sure need Goku.
Meow?
Beep boop, awesome figures.
What is up, everybody, and welcome to another video. My name is Awesome Figures, and if you're new here, remember to click that like and subscribe button. Let's go over Kong Deities, Beast, Super Saiyan, Super Mr. Beast, Gohan, Beast Form, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So here we have the Kong Beast Deity, Super Saiyan 3 Goku in the flesh. Now, for those of you who have pre-ordered this, you'll know that it was in the pre-order process for a very, very long time. And the reissue just finally got released. The reissue fixed some of the faces and face gapping issues and made the faces a little bit smaller, which some people like and some people don't. Personally, I think it looks great. That being said, I do have my gripes with this figure. First being that it doesn't stand very well. As you can see, I currently have him up on a flight stand just to help support him, because for whatever reason, when Beast Deities / Kong made this figure, they decided, hey, let's make his hair solid and all one piece. Actually, speaking of One Piece, the One Piece is real. No, but actually, speaking of One Piece, that's technically not true. His hair is segmented into 3 pieces, but we're gonna go through that. Well, 4 pieces actually, but we're gonna go through that in just a second. So, articulation. Articulation-wise, this Goku is very interesting because he actually articulates really, really well. So, his neck is very heavy and is basically always raised because the peg that they put it in can't support the weight of his head. His hair has 3 separate points of articulation so that you can get it into some pretty good poses. And I actually really, really like that. It has 1 right here and 1 down here, plus the forehead swivel. And if you'll notice, there's a little hole right on his hairpiece. And I thought at first, ooh, his neck just popped off. Quality control issue, uh-oh, stinky. But at first I thought that it was a quality control issue. But turns out, he actually comes with a halo. I'll show it later in the video when I go over accessories. But yeah, he has a little halo that plugs in, and I thought I was just missing a piece of his hair. His shoulders have a lot of range, however, I don't think that he is as good as the demoniacal fit one, simply because of how they go about doing it. So this part is soft rubber, so if you push it far enough forward, you can see the entire making of his like ball joint. And I think seeing the makeup of a figure kind of makes it look uglier in comparison. However, it does give it some pretty good range. The outer sleeves are also molded onto the arm, which I think is a very interesting choice, but it does make a lot of sense. I just wish that if they were going to do that, I wish that they would have also made the joint that connects his shoulder to his body and stuff would also have been blue just to match. However, it's not the biggest issue, it's just one that personally bothers me a little bit. Also, the belt being a different color kind of bothers me. For whatever reason, they decided to make the belt bright blue, but make the rest of the outfit like a dark navy blue. And I don't know. Like, it looks nice, it just kind of throws me off. But that's really all the complaints I have about this figure. For other articulation, standard articulation, he has a swivel here, his arms bend, his hands come off really easy, but also they move very, very well. His legs open up fully, same with his like knees, they go back fully. His feet don't move very well, but they do move back and forth, and his toes curl up and down. He also has an ab crunch, which is actually really, really good, and he does have full neck articulation. Not that it really matters, as like I said, his hair is really too heavy to get him into too many unique poses. However, I have sprinkled some posing segments throughout this video for you guys to watch, because I know you guys really like when I pose, and honestly, sometimes I just don't have the motivation to do it, but I don't know. Lately I've been motivated and I wanted to kind of share some of that with you. So I hope you enjoy the posing segments of this video. That being said, let's go over accessories.
The accessories include one cocky smirking face, one uh-oh face, one yelling face, and one angry serious face. As for hands, you have 2 instant transmission hands, 2 fighting stance hands, 2 relaxed hands, 2 fists, and 2 grippers. And finally, you have all of the accessories you need to turn Goku into his Fursona. Kekakuria is a female space cat from planet Usimamasa. Their hobbies include martial arts, eating, and of course,
giving snuggle wuggles.
Now this is a completely original character, so do not steal. If you're caught stealing or drawing fan of this card character, you'll be prosecuted.
Oh, I swear to God, if I had my quibbling gun on me right now!
Oh yeah, and he also comes with a halo. Looks like we lost the plot there a little bit, so let's rewind it back. Let me know if you guys like the poses in this video, and if I should continue doing them for future videos as well.
So since I compared the two earlier, I decided to do a little comparison between them now as well. So the colors on the Demoniacal Fit Goku are a lot darker, aside from the blues, which are actually darker on the Kong/Beast Deities Goku. This Goku, I think, has a better overall set of articulation and look. However, this Goku has just, I don't know, he just looks great. I also really like the details of his pecs.
What did he say?
I like that. I like how it's more defined than on this Goku, whereas you can really tell it's painted over. Aside from that, there's really not a lot to say. If I were you, I would take the head of this and put it on here and just build up a little army of different Gokus on this body, because this body is very affordable and looks really, really good. This body is a little bit more expensive, but I know there's a lot of people who are selling their head sculpts and are also selling the blue version of their head sculpts, because yes, there was 4 separate versions of this figure. However, 2 of them were just repaints of the 2 that they released. So they released this one, and then they released a Wrath of Dragons like battle damaged / like End of Z battle damaged Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and then a Vegito, which was basically the exact same, just on a different mold. So, sorry, not a different mold, a different color scheme. But overall, wonderful figure, love it. Let's go over height comparisons. So first we have Beast Deity Super Saiyan 3 Goku next to Demoniacal Fit Martialist Forever Goku. Next we have the Kong Mr. Beast Deities Goku next to Majin Buu. And finally we have Super Saiyan 3 Mr. Beast Goku next to Gotenks. Super Saiyan version 2.0. My closing thoughts on this figure. I think this figure is amazing. I know I've given it kind of a hard time throughout this video, but that's only because I honestly, if I was talking good about it, I would be talking about it all day. I think this figure looks great, it feels great, it poses alright, and it just really, really would look good on a shelf. Honestly, it looks straight out of the anime, and if you told me this was official, I would believe you 100%. It just looks that good. Articulation could be a little bit better, I will admit. I do wish the hair was hollow so that it could pose just a little bit better. However, that shouldn't stop you from getting into some super awesome poses as shown throughout the video. That being said, hope you enjoyed this video, and remember to like, comment, subscribe, and if you're new here, just check out my other videos. I'll link you some. Pew pew! See? There they are. Anyway, have a good rest of your day. Enjoy your Monday. And I'll see you guys next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Bye-bye.
Oh, you're still here. Dude's getting this to pose was so difficult, I had to stack it on like 7 books. Completely unrelated to that, yesterday I was eating baby carrots with hummus, and I noticed that this baby carrot looked exactly like Jesus. I mean, tell me you don't see it. Here's a like visual representation. Do you see it now? Like, he has the little hummus beard and its hair falls like just the right way. I don't know, this isn't some like youth pastor speech or anything. I just wanted to share this with you guys because I thought it was funny, so I was like, oh, you know who else would find it really funny? The people who watch my videos, because you guys get me. All right, bye.